So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Redmanx TV. I hope you guys are all staying safe and sound wherever you are. And in today's video, I'll be previewing a game between Manchester United taking on Wolves this Tuesday. So make sure you guys do smash a like on the video. Make sure to leave your score predictions in the comments. Tell me your thoughts about the game. And make sure to subscribe to Redmanx TV for more Manchester United content. You got reviews, previews, transfer news, all season roundup, stuff like that. So make sure you guys do check out the content already on the channel. And anyway, guys, let's get on to the preview. So guys, Manchester United will host Wolverhampton Wanderers this Tuesday at Old Trafford, and yet another Premier League fixture. Only 2 days after playing Leicester, United are back in action again, and you know, for some teams it's much worse. For our opponents, Wolves, they play on a day I'm filming. It's a Sunday today. I'm filming this video on a Sunday, and they play against Spurs later on, and on Tuesday they play again, so they only have 1 day's rest while Manchester United have 2. So it's unfair in a way, but I'm not complaining, as we should have the advantage going into this game, because if Spurs beat Wolves, they'll be very, very low in confidence, and you know, it should be a game I do expect 3 points from, even though they have been our bogey team over the last few years. Of course, there was a stat I was looking at earlier where in the last 4 games we played them, we've drawn 3 times and only won once. So you know, they are a tricky team for us, and I do expect a really, really hard game on Tuesday, but it's at home and we should be getting the 3 points realistically, considering the form we're on and the form they're on. You know, but I think they sit 12th in the league right now, and out of 14 or 13 games they played this season, they've only won 6, so they haven't been up to the standards we know Wolves can get, because you know, Wolves last season I think they finished in the top 10, so they were a pretty good team, and they managed to beat a lot of top 6 teams as well last season. So you know, they just haven't really hit the standards you would have thought so far this season. They are missing Raul Jimenez as well, so that could be key for Manchester United. They do look like they're struggling without him in the team, so you know, it should be a really good game. We're coming off that Leicester game, obviously still very, very frustrated that we didn't get the 3 points, considering the chances we had, considering the mistakes we made for their goals. You know, it was just a game where we should have won. We should have came out at 90 minutes with 3 points, but unfortunately we didn't. So it's not the end of the world, but now we have to be consistent, because so far over the last couple of weeks we have been consistent. It's just this one little drop off against Leicester that we had, so we have to move on to Wolves now, and we have to pick up a 3 points just to try and keep up with Liverpool, because they play West Brom today on the day I'm filming as well. So you know, that should be three points for them, and then they're 6 or 7 points ahead of everyone again. So you know, we're just gonna have to hope they slip, and for Manchester United, we're just gonna have to keep on winning games if we want to challenge for the title this season. And as you know, we probably need a centre back as well. So you know, I don't think we will end up challenging, considering you know how good Liverpool are this season. As I said in the review I made against Leicester, it's going to take a real strong team to fight for the title alongside Liverpool, because they're just different breed, and you know, they got some players out as well. But Virgil van Dijk's out, and they're still playing really good. They're still in first place, and they smashed the team 7-0. So you know, that's just Liverpool for you right now. But you know, at the end of the day, we have to move on to Wolves now, which will be, as I said, a really tricky game. But let me go on to my lineup for the game. So I'm in goal, of course. I'm going to go with De Gea. It will be a 4-2. Yeah, it will be a 4-2-3-1 I go with. So it'll be De Gea in there. Left back, I think Alex Telles comes in for sure in this game. I'm going to go with Bogey and Maguire. Of course, Lindelof had that little knock. He looked injured when he came off, and I don't blame him really. He was playing at right back. Pardon me. He's playing at right back when he was a centre back, so you know, you don't really expect anything much more than he did on that game. So you know, I think it will be Bogey and Maguire, and then it'll be Wan-Bissaka if he's back in. If not, then you know, I don't really know who will play there. You know, you could put Zabi at right back if Wan-Bissaka's not in. There wasn't any reason for him not playing either, I don't think. I didn't watch Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's press conference review after the game, so I don't know why Bogey was. I didn't know why Wan-Bissaka was not in the squad. So I'm gonna put Zabi there, but if Wan-Bissaka's fit, Wan-Bissaka will easily slot in. But I'm going to go with Pogba and Fred in the midfield. I think, you know, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will give McTominay a rest. He may play Matic in this game alongside someone like Fred, so expect a Matic or Pogba alongside Fred in this game for me. It'll be one of those. And then, of course, ahead of him, Bruno Fernandes. On the left, Rashford. On the right, I feel Greenwood comes back in. Daniel James, for me, didn't look good at all, did he? When he was playing against Leicester, he looked really poor in possession. passing, and, you know, his touch was dreadful. And, you know, I knew that one game against Leeds would have put into the mind of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, yeah, James, he played well, let's play him again. It doesn't work like that. Against Leeds, you know, you're going to get players playing well because it's just the way Leeds play. They allow you to play football, and they allow a good game of football. So, you know, I think everyone played well in that game as well. So you can't just expect Daniel James to have another great game after playing against Leeds. It doesn't work like that, and it proved that against Leicester. And then we go with, of course, so Greenwood to replace him. And up front, maybe Cavani. I'm going to put Cavani in the team, not Martial. I think Martial does deserve a rest. And I think, you know, Cavani's on form right now. When he came in against Leicester, he got the assist. He's bagging goals against Everton, and he bagged a goal in the Premier League game before that as well. I forgot who it was, but, you know, he's on form right now, and I think he should start this game, but it might be Martial. So that's my team going into the game, guys. Tell me your teams down below. I'll be sure to check them out and see what I think of them. So, you know, let's go on to Wolves. Some of the threats they have in their team, obviously Daniel Podence, who signed for them. You got Neto, who I think is an extremely underrated baller. You got Martinho, Neves, who's caused us problems before. Defensively, they've got Cody. They've got they got Saiz, I think, plays centre back sometimes. Bogey, who's a good defender. So they have got a pretty solid team, and of course, their new signing, I think, at the back, Marcel, someone like that. He's been pretty good so far this season. So they do have players that can hurt Manchester United. And I think the real difference here will be Raul Jimenez. If he's not in the team, I feel we win this game. I really do, because the difference between Raul Jimenez starting and Raul Jimenez not playing is massive for me. I don't think they have much going on in the attack. Of course, as I said, Daniel Podence will cause problems. Neto will cause problems. And I think they've got this guy called Fabio up front, Fabio Silva, because they're literally a full Portuguese team. They love a good Portuguese player, Wolverhampton Wanderers. So, you know, there'll be a real threat for us up there, I think. And I think it will be a really, really difficult game because, you know, our defence this season hasn't been good. And with the pace that Wolves have got, I think that really causes a few problems. So we're going to have to be good in the defence. But for this game, I said it earlier, we have an extra day off than Wolves. I expect Manchester United to be on top in this game. I expect us to go from the start, press them. They're going to be tired. They're going to be tired, and there's going to be a lot of changes in that Wolves team from the Spurs game when they play today. So, you know, we should definitely be on top, and I expect us to win this game considering the extra day advantage as well. And, you know, the players we have coming off that draw, you know, apparently that Bruno Fernandes said in one of the interviews, they went into the dressing room and they were angry and they didn't win. When have we ever heard that from a Manchester United team recently? We haven't. So, you know, that's probably good to hear. And, you know, as I said, I do expect a response going into this game. But anyway, guys, that's my quick preview for the game. They're not going to be as long because the games are coming really, really fast. Now, they're approaching us really quickly. So make sure you guys do smash a like on the video. My score predictions going into the game, I'm going to go with Manchester United 3, Wolverhampton 1. You know, there's going to be a lot of goals in this game, I feel, with the extra day Manchester United. I feel Wolves will be tired in this game, and we will capitalise on it. So anyway, guys, make sure you guys do smash a like on the video, leave your score predictions in the comments, and enjoy yourself.